Ghana have led by example, have set a very good presidency that all the countries, before it's too late. We'll never miss them. Can they go? We'll never miss you. You have killed our country, you have destroyed our country, we will never miss you. We will repopulate our country on our own, and we will make sure that we...
You know, in Africa, South Africans are the only people that find it so easy to take a life.
Okay.
In Africa, the citizens of South Africa, it's easy for them to just take somebody's life. I don't understand why it's like that. Everything I'm telling you now is what is online.
As I'm speaking to you right now, in Zigwe, Jacinta and crew, they are all rejoicing because they plan to chase away all foreigners away from their country, because they said their government is going to give them half of the money that is in South Africa. Just imagine this set of people. They don't want to work, but they are already planning on how to share the money from South Africa. In fact, all the businesses of Ghanaians, Nigerians, they want to take over everything. But I'm going to be sharing the videos here, showing you guys how these people were happy that Ghanaians have left their country. But unfortunately for them, they will suffer. You know what is called sufferness? Suffer is suffer. They're gonna chop sand because it's gonna be very difficult for them. They're already begging the white South Africans to give them job, and of which they are refusing to give them jobs. But let's take a look at the video. Don't forget to like and share.
We'll never miss them. Can they go? We'll never miss you. You have killed our country, you have destroyed our country, we will never miss you. We will repopulate our country on our own, and we will make sure that we invest in good practices. So we can never tolerate the nonsense of illegal immigrants in our country. Never and never again shall this country remain with the illegal immigrants to loot our country and to destroy our country on behalf of abantu ababhenefitayo abala eNingizimu Afrika. Doesn't matter how much you benefit.
You know, in Africa, South Africans are the only people that find it so easy to take a life.
Okay.
In Africa, the citizens of South Africa, it's easy for them to just take somebody's life. I don't understand why it's like that. Everything I'm telling you now is what is online. Is what is online. You can check it. But still, if you want to compare South Africa to Nigeria, you will find out that there are more South African celebrities that are being killed more than here in Nigeria.
You think they are killed? Like
I said
they were
killed,
murdered?
Murdered, killed. Lucky Dube that was killed, right, by an armed robber, somebody that's tried to take his car, blah, 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 you know, that one. He shot his girlfriend in the bathroom 6 times. Those things doesn't happen in Nigeria. We don't have that culture.
Yeah.
So, and if you check it right now also online, you'll find out that in Africa right now, South Africa will be the only #1 place you will find those kind of crazy things.
To apologize, but I have a reason to apologize. Even Julius Selomaneba, Mfoetu, to remember what in our generation, Mfoetu.
What is happening to African migrants in South Africa is wickedness. How do you look at another African, someone who looks like you, and then you decide they are the enemy? You left the people who own the land, the systems, the history of your suffering. It is your African brother you want to beat, you want to oppress, you want to chase out of their own land. As far as I'm concerned, Africa is one. For what? Because politicians have failed you. Unemployment is high. Your government has not delivered. Poverty is eating everybody alive. So instead of facing the people with power that can actually turn your life around, you turn around and attack the vulnerable people. South Africans, are you guys okay? And President Ramaphosa, this is on your table too. You cannot lead a country where African migrants are being hunted harassed, and then you offer your so-called soft statements why your people are terrorizing every other person. You came online on air and condemned their actions. My dear, it's not enough. Where are the arrests? Where is the accountability? Where is the clear message that no mob has a right to terrorize another, and if they do so, you throw them in prison? Because when police stand there and people are not arrested, what message does that really send to the rest of Africans? It tells the victims you are on your own. Let me tell you something. The trauma from this will not end when the cameras leave. There are children watching their parents being threatened. There are mothers sleeping with their eyes open. There are fathers who went to South Africa to work, to do business, to survive, to send money home. Now they're living like criminals. Do you know what that does to a person? It breaks their sense of safety. It teaches children that black lives are only valuable when they are from the right country. It creates a wound that can last for generations. Why do we sit and watch evil flourish? Why are our governments not applying serious pressure? Because this nonsense has gone on far too long. And no, I'm not calling for violence. We do not need to become the evil we are condemning. But there must be consequences. The African Union must stop issuing empty statements and demand real protection for migrants. Every attack must be documented. Every victim must be supported. Every perpetrator must be named, arrested, and persecuted. Businesses and organizations that support xenophobic movement must be exposed and boycotted. African countries must create emergency hotlines, evacuation plans, and legal funds to their citizens, like Ghana did. Nigerian government, where are you? What are you doing for your citizens? Because enough is enough. Apartheid should have taught South Africans what it feels like to be dehumanized, to be treated as less than human. So how dare you turn around and do it to other?
Them, they are sitting at home, they are lazy to work. We must not work. It's not fair, seriously. Them, they are lazy. If you hire them, they won't even last a week. It's not even funny.
But the plan is that they were going to be here for the whole week, the whole week, sweeping this area clean.
So where are they? No, let them come back again. No, it's okay. They don't know us. They don't know us. For the whole week, they kill business. Because they're going to So what's going to happen? The same brothers. They're same brothers, same classic guys. We're going to fight them now.
South African. We're going to fight South African.
And the South African going to fight them now. And then they must come with Home Affairs guys. A guy from the street, he doesn't know if someone's in immigration or what, but they want to go back home. Why they don't come with qualified people who knows and how to identify that this guy?
This thing for the governmental and lazy. This thing for the officials. This thing for the so this thing Rena self for the Gasiko. Nicola Bakata Batabali 2 million, 3 million Batamo, Batakata Batuma, Batuma, already Batuma really okay, sharp. So this thing this thing how are you officials in Sabona Babule buy a match of to the house or I see I want to offer your but
all I'm saying is that let them use the right channels to demonstrate, to come push their agenda, because at the end of the day, obviously they do have an agenda. They are worried about foreigners that are undocumented in this country. But let them use the right channel to do so. If they want to toy, let them apply. And let them be given permission to toy. Let their thing have direction. Not just each and every Tom, Dick and Jerry to come and hold the Intonga as a Susala. Because that's also a Sugi. Because when we come back, when we hit back, it's not going to be nice. That's the step we are going to match. And
okay, we just have to leave it there.
My African brothers and sisters that is in South Africa, please come back home. It is not worth fighting for. The first video I shared, that young man said South Africans are the only country in Africa that can buy people for no just reason. And there are videos, evidence online to back up these claims. I've seen a lot of South Africans that just entered into a car of somebody just because they want to rob them, they unalive the person. Just because you are trying to walk on the street, they will just use something and butcher your body for no just reason. So when government of Ghana is repatriating its own citizens, they know what they have seen and they know how South Africans act and behave. So when if Ghana decides to repatriate all the people in South Africa, they know what they're gonna do. They know the kind of mind South Africans have. So guys, let me know what you think in the comments section. Don't forget to like this video and share.